Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Rangers review special programme ahead of a huge game tomorrow night. Of course, the Champions League third qualifying round, second leg against Servette. I'm delighted to say we're joined on the line by Gabriel, who covers the Swiss side in great detail. He's a podcaster and he covers the club fantastically well. Gabriel, thank you very much for joining us.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Happy to be here.
Yeah, it's great to have you on. First of all, people might be wondering, it looks really sunny and picturesque in Geneva, but you're in Porto. You're flying back to Geneva tomorrow morning.
Yeah, but it's warmer in Geneva actually at the
Wow.
moment. Yeah, so it's like 25 degrees here in Porto, but in Geneva it will be 30 tomorrow. Great summer for us.
Yeah. And we were speaking off air. It's such a big occasion tomorrow night. But before we talk about the game, Gabriel, what did you think of the first leg at Ibrox and how Servette played?
Yeah, it was a hard game for us. It was difficult. The Rangers play very good. We can see the difference of the level, but the guys on the pitch did a lot. It was very. I think it was exhaustive for them because they are very tired at the end of the match. We could see Dulin had a bit of difficulty of this game, but it's normal because he's playing a lot. Every two days he's playing. So yeah. It was difficult.
Yeah, but they're still in the tie, though. I think 2-1 is a good scoreline for Servette. It's only one goal in it, of course. And how's the optimism amongst the Servette fans at this moment? Do they think they can come back from a 2-1 deficit?
Oh yeah, I think the fans are optimists because it's not just because of the level of the team, but just the atmosphere. The atmosphere in the team is very good. The people are very happy to the team. The coach is a new coach now, so everybody is very happy, and they want this. They want to win this game. It will be very difficult, but they think that it's possible. I think it will be very hard because I think the Rangers is better than we see the last game. But we never know. I think that's the good thing about European League. You never know what can happen.
Yeah. You guys have been covering the club for a number of years now, and it's been a remarkable rise, hasn't it, for Servette from the lower leagues into the top league and qualifying for the Champions League qualifiers as well. It must have been quite a journey in the last few years.
Yeah, it's incredible. When I was a kid, I seen a Servette in European League. It was one game. I even don't remember the team, but it was long time ago. And then the club has a lot of problem. They went to the third league even, so it was very difficult. So for us fan, it was difficult, but a lot of people stayed to see the club, even not in the stadium, but a lot of people is watching the score, following the team, and now they are back to the top, and that is the result of the great work of the dirigent of this club.
Yeah. And the city, I'd imagine, will be quite... there's been a lot of excitement in the city for the arrival of Rangers. I know the stadium is a sellout. Is that the first time, I think, since the day the stadium opened the first game? So, I mean, it must be quite an exciting time to be in Geneva at this moment in time.
Yeah, it's exciting. I think everybody wants to be at the stadium. There is no more place in the stadium now. And there is a lot of people who are asking me, "Oh, can I have a place for this game?" But it's impossible, really. I think it will be a great match, even if we lost or I don't know. But I think it will be a very great time for Servette this night.
Yeah. And, I mean, they're going to welcome back some players that missed the first leg. Gabriel, I think the big one, Enzo Cravelli, how big a player could he be tomorrow night?
I hope he will be there because he's very important to the team. I don't know if you've seen the last game against Genk, but he's running everywhere. He's never tired.
Yeah,
he's always running, and he's precious in this pressing. Who wants Weiler, the coach? So I think it will be very important to have him, but I don't know yet if he will be in the 11th or not.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what team that get put out tomorrow. At the weekend, of course, they drew 1-1. They've had a lot of draws, haven't they, at the start of this season, Gabriel Servette. What did you make of them at the weekend? Did the manager rest any players at all?
Yeah, I think there was a lot of games like that because the team is tired. Is not used to play each 2 days a game. It's very different than the last season. But there was a great mercato. It was good. So I think the team is capable of, but it's always difficult. Some player like Konya and Doulin, I told you, he's playing every game. So each 2 days difficult. But what is positive is that when we are losing, we always come back. So for the moment, the team is very good, even if we do some draw games like that.
Yeah. Do you think that Servette might be more attacking tomorrow than what they were in Glasgow? Do you think they'll change their style of play?
No, I think it will be almost the same because it's the new style of Servette, of Weiler, the coach. He's always with this 4-4-2. He's always pressing, defending, and then they will have an occasion. You go. We have Bedia on the front of the attack, who is very, very precious. He scored a lot of goals. So I think we will stay in the same configuration than the last game, and we hope it will be good.
Yeah, and there's thousands of Rangers fans heading over to Geneva, Gabriel. A lot of them are in the city already. Is there any recommendations? Is there any tourist attractions or any bars they should be going to? Do you think?
Yeah, sure. If you Geneva, there is a lot of bars and clubs. There is a club just next to the stadium for the after game, who is very good. Is the Village du Soir. If they want to go. Bars, there is a lot on town. Like we have a street whose name is École de Médecine. In this street is very perfect. There is a lot of bar. So if the Rangers fans want to go, don't hesitate. Go to.
Fantastic. And is there any things they should be eating when they're over there? Any food that Geneva is famous for at all?
Sure. Fondue in Bain des Paquis. Excellent fondue in there. They have to try it. Even in summer, it's not an excuse.
Fantastic. Well, I'm sure the Rangers fans will be sampling a few of the Genevan delights, that's for sure. How do you see the game going tomorrow, Gabriel? Do you reckon Servette can spring a shock like they did against Genk? I think that surprised a lot of people when they went through, particularly because they were down to 10 men in that second leg for much of the game. Will Rangers be a step too far, do you reckon, or can they spring a shock?
Yeah, as I told you before, I think for us, for Servette, it will be difficult. But there is the public there. There is 30,000 people in the stadium. They have to give everything to this on the pitch for this game. So I'm feeling that it could be something. We can do something. So I hope. But I think it will be difficult because you Rangers have a great team. As we seen the last game, it will be difficult. But I can feel that players want to play good. The staff wants to do it correctly. The public wants a great show. So I think the team will be ready for that, and they want to give it back for the fans also, like all support and everything. So I hope that I think it will be almost the same game that we had last week.
Yeah.
It will be exhausting for the players and everything, but yeah, that is what I think.
Yeah, I think it'll be quite tight as well. I think there wasn't much. Well, I think Rangers had a chance to make it 3-0 before half time last week, and they missed a great chance. I'm hoping they don't come back to rue that miss, but I'd imagine it will be quite a close run thing tomorrow night. Really looking forward to it. Gabriel, that was brilliant. Thank you very much for having a chat with us. Any Rangers fans out there, if you spot Gabriel, then do stop him and have a chat with him. But it's been great to speak to you, and safe journey back to Geneva tomorrow.
Thank you. You're welcome. It was a great pleasure for me to be here.
Top man. Cheers, Gabriel.
Cheers. Thank you.